Hey cleaning family, it's Carolyn Arellano, your cleaning business mentor here. And in this video, I am going to be giving you all the steps that you need to know on how to properly set up your cleaning business before getting ready to take on your very first clients. Welcome YouTube family. I have been meaning to make and post this video for the absolute longest. So I'm really excited to finally put it out there for you guys to watch, learn, take notes, and really just start your journey as a cleaning business owner. As many of you already know, I had a business mentor from the very beginning of me setting up my cleaning business. So I want to share a lot of the core information that I was given when I was ready to start my cleaning business that really helped me be able to run my business smoothly, take on the clients that were looking for cleaning companies, and also just really help with the feel and the look of professionalism for my cleaning business. When I tell you that we launched and when we were ready to start, you would have sworn that we were in business for years. And that was only because of the information that my mentor had given me. So I do want to share a lot of important stuff in this video for you guys, and I'm going to try to keep this video under 30 minutes. I do want to mention that I have a number of different courses on my website. These are online courses that you can take at your very own pace. I have courses for residential cleaning, commercial cleaning, full service. I have courses for move-in, move-out cleaning, and I'll be sure to link those pages down below in the comments. Step number 1, decide on what type of clients that you are going to serve and what type of services you will be providing. Are you going to be serving residential clients, commercial clients, or a combination of the two, right? That's totally up to you. You need to know what type of services will you be providing. You're going to be doing commercial. Are you going to be just providing janitorial? Are you going to add carpet cleaning, window cleaning, right? That's what I mean by services. If you're going to be doing residential, are you going to be offering standard cleans? Are you going to offer deep cleans, move in, move out, post-construction? Are you going to offer windows? So decide on what clients you're going to serve and then decide on the types of services that you plan to market to your clients. And, don't feel bad. You can start off with just a couple of services, right? You could say, I'm just going to do deep cleans and move in, move out, and I'm just going to do janitorial. You can add to that later on. Number 2, you want to decide on your service areas. Where are you going to be serving? What clients are you going to be? What type of neighborhoods do you want to go after? Do you want to clean big mansions? Do you want to clean apartments? Where do people have the type of disposable income that you're looking for? Those type of people that can afford your services. It's not just can they afford your services. Yes, that's important, especially if you're going to be cleaning yourself. Is this area close to your home base or your office? Most of us start working out of our home. You want to make sure that it's close to your home base. If you're hiring cleaners, you want to make sure that you're hiring cleaners that live near the service locations. Number 3, decide on the business structure of your business. Now, there are a number of different business structures. You do have to do your due diligence on that. Number 4 on the list is going to be doing a name search. You want to make sure that you search your company's name or the company name that you have in your head on your state's website. You can type in your state business name search and it should pop up for you. And what you're going to do is you're going to go into the search bar on your state's website where you're going to be opening your business, and you're going to search the company name that you have in mind. It's really important because this is a mistake that I made by not doing my due diligence and searching, and it just so happened that there were a number of different companies in my state, even in my service area, with the same name. So there was some brand confusion that I've spoken about before. Number 1, decide on your clients and the type of services. Number 2, decide on your service areas. Number 3, decide on what type of business structure you are going to have your business. Number 4, do a quick name search on your state's website. Number 5 is going to be to register for your EIN number. Again, this can be done on a state website. Number 6, you're going to want to form your business now. Now, you know the name is available. You've searched it. You know what structure of business you want. You have your EIN number. Now you're actually going to form your business. And you go onto your state's website. You pay a fee. It could be anywhere from like $70 to about $200, depending on where you are. Number 7 is going to be to register for tax purposes. You're going to have to go on your state's website. Just type in your state, register for tax purposes. Usually when you form a business, they do have, the steps in which you need to take. This is going to be the next step. Do not forget to register for tax purposes. I have spoken to way too many cleaning business owners who never registered for tax purposes and then owed years and years on back taxes. Number 8 is going to be to go get your business bank account. Okay, so you have everything you need up until this point to go open a business bank account. Say definitely call the bank or go online to double check, but for the most part, you'll need obviously some money to deposit, usually like $125, could be less depending on what the bank requires, right? They're going to want your formation paperwork. So that paperwork where you actually formed your business online, they're going to want a copy of that. So print that out. They're also going to want a copy of that tax paperwork. That's what I remember. So don't attack me if I'm wrong about that one part. But I'm pretty sure I printed out both my formation paperwork and the tax paperwork. And maybe that was just because I wanted to go, overly prepared. But that's what I brought with me, and money to deposit. Number 9 is going to be to register for your Duns and Bradstreet number. Okay, again, I will be putting links down below for a lot of this information. Number 10, you want to get yourself a credit card processor. Now, taking cards might seem like a little bit of a hassle at first, but I promise you it is not, okay? Taking credit cards is just a way that we do business. And it's easy to gather that information off a website on an instant booking form. We charge cards for both commercial clients and residential clients. But you do want to find yourself a credit card processing system. Number 11, you want to do a domain search and then purchase it. So now you have your company, everything. Now you want to go and see if that website with your company name is available. And you can try a different number of variations. For example, I don't think spotlesscleaning.com was available for me. So I decided to pick the name Left Spotless. We left the house spotless, so it was leftspotless.com. So do your domain search and purchase it at this point, because if the name that you want is available, then you should definitely get it. Number 12 is going to be a business email. Now, at first, I understand we use, it could be, I had like leftspotless1@gmail.com because I had no money. Totally understandable. But if you can afford a business email, this will only cost you about $12 a month through G Suite. And I'll definitely, again, drop a link on this video. But having a professional business email really does give that sense of professionalism. This is me or my client getting an email from leftspotless1@gmail.com. They now get emails from clean@leftspotless.com. Number 13 is going to be an accounting software. Pick an accounting software, implement it, start using it, learn it. This is going to help you keep track of the money coming in and the money going out of your business. You could be making $1 million a year and it could be costing you $950,000. That's just an example. But if you don't know your numbers, you're never really going to know what you're profiting, where you need to cut back on. This is something very important to do, and you should absolutely go do that. Number 14 is going to be your company logo. So at this point, you already have your name, you have your domain name. You should, work on a company logo. You can either have a professional do it for you. You can hire somebody on Upwork, Fiverr. You can reach out to me. We do a lot of marketing designs, okay? We do logos, business cards, flyers. Just have a professional do it. And if you can't afford a professional to make your logo, then download Canva. They have a lot of options there. Just make sure you tailor it, customize it to what you want it to look like. Number 15 is going to be your telephone number and a system if you can afford that at this point, which you may or may not be able to, right? Depending if you have a little bit of money to start up with. Now, you want to get your phone number now. And, you know, you can use Google Voice. That's not a problem. We did that for the longest amount of time. However, Google Voice doesn't record phone calls, and I don't think it allows you to send like video messaging. That may have been updated, but definitely check that out. There are professional phone systems, and I'll be sure to also link that down below, where you can actually record calls, you can send messaging and videos and stuff like that. But having a professional phone number is really important. Never use your personal number. At minimum, use Google Voice. Next step, number 16, is going to be to open your Google My Business profile. Now, this is how people are going to find you. Anytime somebody Googles cleaning company near me, carpet cleaning near me, janitorial cleaning near me, Google is usually their go-to, right? And they're going to find you by how? By your Google My Business profile. So if you do not have a Google My Business profile, and you're already in business, you need to open it up right away, because this is one way to market your business completely organically. We have a lot of business that we get from just organically posting and maintaining our Google My Business profiles. Okay, turn on the messaging, put a bunch of pictures up there. Let's get people to start finding your business. Number 17 is going to be implementing or investing into a fully functioning, user-friendly website. Now, having a user-friendly website is super important. A clear website, something that shows your service areas, your services, the checklist, the pricing, something that has a live chat so your clients can message you directly in real time. You know, a Facebook chat. Make sure you guys have a lead form on there if you're doing commercial, because there's no instant pricing for commercial. But having a website is so important. Otherwise, nobody is going to be able to find you. Before we even took our very first client, we had a website built. We did have a little bit of money to put into a website. So if you can afford a professional web designer, that's your best bet, to be honest, because you will spend a lot of time creating a website that you're not happy with, that is not going to be reaching your clients as it should. I do provide web design services, so I'll also put down a 10-minute consultation link if you're interested in having a website built for your cleaning business. The next one is going to be getting liability insurance and workman's compensation if needed. Please do your due diligence depending on the state that you're in, but you definitely want to have that liability insurance in place before walking into somebody's home and or office. And if workman's compensation is legally needed in your state at the point that you're at in your business, then be sure to also get that. Liability insurance is really not that expensive. Workman's compensation can vary depending on what you're going with, how many employees you have. So definitely do your due diligence. I'll link something down below for you guys. The next step, and almost one of the final steps, is going to be getting your marketing materials together. So what are marketing materials? Marketing materials are things such as uniforms, flyers, business cards, magnets, notepads, whatever it is that you want to do. I know that starting off, you know, a lot of us don't have a lot of money, so it could be as simple as printing a flyer from your library, right? It could just say your company's name, your phone number. If you don't have a website yet, that's fine, but some way to contact you, an email, right? Maybe 2 different ways. List the different services that you are providing at the moment, and try to just showcase what your business has to offer. So it doesn't have to be fancy at first. You know, business cards, you can get some printed at Staples for a very, very inexpensive amount of money. Even uniforms, you can find somebody to make them for cheap, or you can, you know, get some iron-on stuff, maybe invest into a Cricut. Those are what I consider marketing materials. Anything that's going to market your business. Again, signs for your card, magnets for your clients, refrigerators, business cards, all that stuff that you need to start hitting the ground, going out there and telling people all about your business. Hi, my name is Carolyn. I own a full-service cleaning company. We do janitorial and house cleaning. Here's a flyer. On one side is my house cleaning rates. On the back is all the information you need to know about janitorial. Doesn't have to be expensive. And then finally, of course, what else are you going to need to actually go to a job? Cleaning supplies and equipment. You're going to need to be prepared and have the right tools. Now, no, you don't need to go break the bank at all. You can start off with dollar store supplies like my sister and myself did. And eventually we ended up going from the dollar store then to like Walmart and then Home Depot. So And, you know, we were also using a broom and a dustpan at first. And then we were able to save up enough money for our very first vacuum. I'm going to share a link with you guys to my Amazon storefront, residential and commercial cleaning supplies as well. However, there's nothing wrong with starting off at the dollar store because that's exactly what I did. I hope that you guys found this video extremely helpful in at least the beginning stages or the planning stages of mapping out your cleaning business. These are just the first couple of steps. You know, this is just to set your business up. I have a bunch of courses, as I mentioned earlier. Be sure to check them out on my website. This is pretty much like the first module of any of my cleaning courses. So whether you want to learn how to start a full service company, meaning residential and janitorial cleaning, or just a residential cleaning company, or a janitorial cleaning company, I do have courses on my site. I also have courses on how to do move-in, move-out cleaning, and I'm also going to be having a ton of brand new stuff up there every week, so be sure to check that out. My name is Carolyn Arellano. I'm your cleaning business mentor, and I'm really excited for you guys to start your very own cleaning company. Please keep me posted on your journey. I love hearing from you guys. I love hearing that I can inspire or help. If you guys found this video useful and educational, please be sure to hit like, subscribe, and notify so that you know of every single time I upload a video.